Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you back to biology. Let's talk a little bit about Unit 3 exam, which is over biochemistry. You can see the due date that is posted on your screen. It says you need to accomplish 3 tasks for me. In reality, it's only 2, but it's going to seem like 3 because there is a little bit of work that you're going to have to do here. So let's scroll down and take a look at what we need to do. The first part is that you're going to make a trading card, and that will be 60% of your grade. You're actually going to be making 4 trading cards, one that represents each of the 4 different macromolecules. So one for lipids, proteins, nucleic acids, and carbohydrates. We've talked quite extensively about these in class, so I know you guys will do a good job on it. The last part is actually a chat with an enzyme, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in a little bit. But if you look below here, it says that you need to annotate a presentation. I'm going to show you how to do that. It's actually going to be very, very easy for you to do once you kind of get the hang of it. I really want you to become the enzyme. Work hard and show that you understand how they work. So you really need to become the enzyme. You're using first person. Imagine that you're in an interview, or it's the first day of school, and people ask you, "Tell me a little bit about yourself." Well, I want you to be an enzyme. So tell me about yourself. What am I? Well, I'm a protein, right? And I'm made up of amino acids, and so on. And you continue through this as if you were the enzyme. And that will be 40% of your exam grade for the biochemistry unit. So let's talk a little bit about what you're going to need to do and what applications you're going to need. So you'll need a couple different apps for this. The first one you're going to need is actually the link that's up at the top page. You're actually going to want to open this up in a web browser. For some reason, every time I've uploaded it through Canvas, it's crashed. So I'm just going to highlight the website and copy it and paste it into a web browser. Make things a little bit easier on me. Okay. You're going to need this. You're also going to need Keynote, which should be provided for you. And you're also going to need EduCreations. So let us move forward. All right. So I'm going to copy and paste that into my web browser. And go. And what's nice about this website is that it actually takes pictures that you either find on the internet or pictures that you take, and you can make nice little trading cards out of them. So in order to do this, I'm just going to show you how to make one. This won't be one that you have to make, but you're going to click on Choose a File. And you can either take a picture or photo, or you can choose an existing photo. And you'll want to go through here, and I'm going to just choose a picture of our assistant principal. And here I'm just going to type in protein. And under the subtitle, I'm going to put made of anyone, amino acids. And then under the description, I can type in a whole bunch of things about proteins. Proteins are enzymes which make chemical reactions go faster. And I need at least 5 of those descriptions. Okay, so you just continue through. Make a nice little picture here. If you notice, I can also change the style of it as well. I'm just going to leave it as Earth for now. And when I'm done, I'm going to click on Create. What that's going to do is that's going to create a nice image for me that I can use. So you can see here, there's my trading card. Okay, there's our assistant principal. He is sideways. I will figure that out later. But once you're done with this, you can actually save it to your picture reel. Just click on it and hold it, and then you just want to save image, and it's going to save it to my photo reel. Okay? And you'll want to do that with all 4 of the trading cards that you are going to create, and that's that first part of your assignment. Okay? Hopefully that helps you with that first part. The second part is you're going to open up Keynote. And Keynote is a lot like PowerPoint, but with the iPad. So it's really, really cool. And I don't need a whole lot with this Keynote, but I want you to make a presentation of your chat with an enzyme. Okay, it may help you kind of go through it and do what you need to do. So you're going to make a nice little presentation here. And I'm just going to click on a theme for us to be able to use. And I'm just going to type in, this is my chat with an enzyme. Okay. And you'll go through here and you'll make new slides. It's very easy to use. The plus sign will allow you to add text. You go down here, you press the plus button, it's going to add a new slide for you. Okay, and you can go through and make your presentation. Now, when you're done making your presentation, you'll want to play it. Okay? But what you'll want to do is you're going to want to screenshot this. In order to screenshot this, you need to click on the home button and the on-off switch at the same time. Okay? And you probably won't see it, but it'll have a little flash. Okay? And you keep doing this with each of the slides that you have. This is the second slide. I took another screenshot by pressing the home and the on-off switch. What that does is that actually takes a picture of it and then sends it to your picture roll. Okay? And you're going to do this with your entire presentation. When you're done, you can X out of it. Okay? The last thing you're going to want to do to complete this project is open up EduCreations. EduCreations is like a digital whiteboard that you can use to write over something, or if you want, you can add pictures and talk over the top of them. And that's exactly what I want you to do. So, the first part this is kind of where you're going to compile all of the materials that you've created for me to make one nice, neat little presentation. So, I'm going to go to my camera roll. I'm going to go to my photos. And here, I can see all of the screenshots that I have used. So there is my first screenshot. And I'm going to start off with that. So I'm going to make 4 slides on here. Each one of these slides is going to have each of the trading cards on it. Okay? And that's the first thing that you're going to add. So for my second trading card, I'm going to continue here. Oops, not Dropbox. I'm going to continue to add photos. And let's say that this is another trading card, okay? And if you need to, you can rotate it. You can make it fit the height or the width, okay? Do what you need to do. I'm going to continue on to the next section here. And this is the part where you're going to annotate your presentation of your chat with an enzyme, okay? So in order to do so, I'm going to continue adding the pictures, but I'm going to add the pictures of the chat with an enzyme. So you see here, there's the screenshot that I took earlier. Next one, continue my work and add the new screenshot that I took earlier. And I'll continue through this process, okay, until I get all the screenshots that I need to be on here. The very last part of this is you're going to go through and annotate this by clicking record. When you click record, you should be able to record your voice over the top of this. So now I'm kind of recording twice, which is a little weird. But this is my picture of the protein trading card. And I'm going to continue. And this is my picture of the lipid trading card, even though it's not really a lipid trading card. And now I'm going to start my chat with an enzyme. So I just want to introduce myself. I'm an enzyme. My name is Lactase. I break down milk, and I break down lactose, which is the sugar in milk. I am an enzyme, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself. And you continue on through this process, okay? Going slide by slide, annotating it, okay? It's pretty cool stuff. Once you're done, click on Done, and save the lesson. Okay, and you can title it Biochemistry Exam and click on Next. And now what's cool is you can actually choose who can view this lesson. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make it private. And I'm actually going to go ahead and log out so that you can see what the process is in order to make a presentation. We'll call it Science, and we'll call it Biology, and we'll save it. Okay. Now, you're going to need to create a free account in order to continue on with this. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what you need to do. You click on Student. You do not have a course code, and you just continue through here. And now the biochemistry exam is done once I've signed into my new account. But what I want you to do is I want you to share this with me. And there's a link, and you can copy that link. Now what you do in order to submit your assignment is go back into Canvas once you've copied your link and paste that into the submission, and I will be able to open it and watch it. Okay? So when you get here, you'll go back into modules, you'll look for the biochemistry unit, you'll click on the exam that you'll need to complete, you'll click on submission. Now mine won't show it, but you'll click on submission and you will paste that link into the submission there. All right? So you go through I know it's a long, complicated step, but it's really, really cool with some of the stuff that you can create. All right? If you have any questions or clarifications on this, let me know. I feel like this has been explained fairly well. But again, if you need any clarifications, please let me know and I'll be happy to help. Thanks again, guys, for all your hard work. I really do appreciate it. And have a great day. We'll see you next time.